Hey, I wanted to make a video of me solving some of these equations or inequalities from your homework. We're going to solve this first one here by taking this 10x and subtracting it to the other side. So we'll have negative 18 plus 10x from the 12x will leave me with 2x. We'll add this 18 to the other side. Adding 18 to a negative 16 will give us a positive 2. Then we'll divide out our 2 and we'll get x is greater than 1. We'll go down here to our number line. We'll put us a dash for the 1. We'll do an open circle because we do not have an equal sign, and we will shade on this high side. And there's your graph. Here we'll take, I prefer to get rid of the smaller number of variables, so I'm going to subtract the 7g to the other side. 9g take away 7g will be 2g. I'll subtract this 14 to the right side, left side. That'll give me negative 6 is greater than 2g. Divide both sides by 2. I get negative 3 is greater than g. And it's always best to put the variable on the left-hand side. So we'll put the g there, the negative 3 here. And do you see how the 3 is pointing at the g? Let's keep pointing at the g. So I'll put us a dash for the negative 3. We'll put us a closed circle because we have the equal to sign, and we will shade to the low side. Here, because we have fractions, I want to get rid of those fractions, so I'm going to multiply everything in this problem by the least common denominator. Between a 6 and a 3, we'll multiply everything by 6. 6 and the negative 4 will make a negative 24. 3 goes into the 6 2 times. 2 times 2 will leave me with 4x is less than. Here the 6's cancel nicely, so we'll be left with an x plus 30. I'm going to subtract this x over to the left side. I'm going to add this 24. And I'm going to divide out the 3. And 3 goes into 54 18 times. Draw me a dash, 18. Close circle again because of the equal to sign, and because it's less, I'll shade to this small side. And this one here. Let's simplify this left side before we do anything. So 5x take away 3. I'll distribute my negative 2. Negative 2 times 4 is negative 8. Negative 2 times a negative x will be a positive 2x. I'm going to combine some like terms. I have a 5x and a 2x on the same side. A negative 3 and a negative 8 on the same side. And now I'm ready to solve. I'm going to take the 7x to the right-hand side because I like to remove the smaller number variable. Subtract 7x over here to this 8x, I have 1x. Now I'll add the 10 over here. Negative 11 with a positive 10 will be a positive 1. And I do not like the letter being on the right-hand side, so we'll rewrite it. And do you see how the x is pointing at the negative 1? Let's continue to point at the negative 1. A closed circle again, and this time because of the greater than, we will shade to the high side. Hey, we made a video.